Today we are racing the Class D rookie season in Asphalt 9 Legends with one of the closest matchups I have ever had. These flags weren't easy, folks. Interact with some of the tightest races I have encountered to date. Was I able to get all the flags? Watch to the end to find out. Please leave a like to give us a boost. I hope you love this video. Alright everybody, let's get started with Class D Rookie. Here we go. First starting out with Cairo, Urban Blaze. Just gotta win this race. Let's do it. Alright, loading up here. I love this Cairo race. I'm not sure how far it's going to go, but there's a section of the race where you can actually go through the pyramids if it's long enough. Let's see if we actually get there. Here we go, 4-car race. Starting out in 4th place, even though I've got quite a powerful car for what's happening here. We're on the car, there we go. Starting to make up some speed and space on folks. Oh, this is always exciting. Here we go. On the broken road. This looks pretty bad. Call the UN. Whoa! Made it through. There's also a section of this course too, which is a full turnaround, like a, not quite a roundabout, but like an exit that goes for a full circle. Here we go. And getting around it is so tricky because you can't quite drift all the way around. Like you have to drift and then go and then drift. There we go. I don't think we're heading toward the pyramid this time around. I think the pyramid's the other direction, but that's okay. Here we go. Time in for a flight. Oh, beautiful power slide through there. A lot of construction going on in Cairo right now. Just trying to avoid all the stuff that can slow me down when I run into it. Getting close to the end here. We gotta be seeing that finish line here soon. Saving up that boost for when the power finish line's in sight. There we go. Boom, number 1 without a problem. Alright, that's 1 flag down. 2 flags to go here, so we gotta win the race and do 2 shockwaves in Shanghai. Shouldn't be a problem. Double roundabout. We raced double roundabout in the last video I made here. There aren't actually 2 roundabouts, although keep an eye out for 1 here along the way. Alright, 6 out of 6. Just gotta get our speed up. The other competitors off with a really good start here. But they all have fancy spoilers, so I'm sure that makes them go faster. Alright, here's one part of the roundabout. Oh, I should have done the shockwave. There we go, there's a shockwave. Get some flying in while we're up there. Alright, see if we can get our second shockwave here. There we go. No problem at all. There's the finish line. Perfect. Nice and sweet. Alright, 2 flags down. Ooh, and get some credits too. Time for the Scotland Cave. What do we got to do? Just got to win this race. Let's do it. The cave is a great course here. I'm hoping one day Sunshine may come to Scotland, but in the meantime, they've got their wind power and they've got the caves. I love the fact that it's a drive-through cave large enough for a car. Like most caves I've ever been to in my life, you might be able to like walk into them. You certainly can't drive a car through them, but it being Scotland, I'm wondering if this is like an old mine that was repurposed for, you know, illicit racing. Not that there's anything special about illicit racing in Scotland, just there's history of mining there, that's all. So I see if I take him out and take down, but couldn't quite get close enough. Alright, about halfway through this race already. Gonna ignore the great big ship and just keep flying. Name of the game is speed. We gotta win this race, so that's what we are aiming for. I also love that there's a road going right through the ship, like the ship is divided in half, and the road just kind of like drives around it. Get another boost of speed, see if we can get the other folks behind. Here we go into the cave, folks. Look around, see all the mysterious coal and crystals they're hiding in there. All right. Finish number 1, not even a problem. Ooh, here's an exciting one. So King's Revival, we got to win the race and get 2 shockwaves here. Looks like this one's actually going through the pyramid here, folks. So that's pretty exciting. Ooh, looks like we're going through the pyramids with this one, folks. This is going to be exciting. I'm sure Tutankhamun is not going to be happy with us here. Off to a good start again. All my competitors have spoilers. I gotta invest in one of those. I'm also starting off with my most highly upgraded Class D car as well, which may be a mistake here. I might want to be saving it for a little bit further down the line when the rating of the cars needs to be higher. Alright, so I'm gonna get my shockwaves in here. I'm gonna miss the shockwaves. And there we go. Got it with our shockwaves. All set for the next level. Terrific. Moving on to the next spot. Ooh, got a couple down here. Cairo Subterranean Dash. There's some interesting construction underground we're going to be checking out. We got to win this race. Alright, here we go. Racing in the shadow of the pyramids. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, every single other car has a spoiler on it. Like, that's not knocking my car. I've been beating all of these other guys, but like, I'm racing against actual like race cars here. And I'm in like, oh, I'm in a nice car. It's not a bad car, but man, I am not in like a race car like these guys are. There we go, heading underground. Gotta keep the speed up. We're about 60% of the way through it. I'm just banging all over the place. The Cairo authorities are not happy with me. BrakeOut gaming, more like BrakeUp gaming. There we go. Still ahead of everybody else. No problem getting first. Alright, San Francisco, 3 flags here. Got to do 600 meters of drifting. Shouldn't be a problem. Perform 2 360s, so let's make sure we get that in early. 3, 2, 1. Again, hitting all these super class cars here. Hopefully my 360s don't slow me down too much. There we go. Let's get a boost of speed. Yeah, let's get some knockouts in. Terrific. Can take out all the competitors there, but at least got ahead of them all. Oh, nice! Perfect run, perfect run. Beating everybody up here. Alright, we got our drifting in. Sweet. So we are in a really good shape here heading into the end. Oh, look at that guy come out of nowhere. Let's see if we can fly over him to the top here. You all know how I feel about flying around in this game. It slows you down just a little bit, so you don't want to do it unless you have to. Let's get around the corner. Where is that finish line? We're 60% of the way down. Still got good ways to go here. Gotta work for it today. Let's get those boosts in as much as we can. There we go. Watch out for the helicopter. I think I'm not racing a helicopter. I'm maybe racing race cars, but not a helicopter. The San Francisco authorities are keeping a close eye on what's going on here. And you know what? I don't blame them. But maybe there's some better things they could be spending their money on, just saying. Rather than some illicit racing through the city. There we go, 3 flags down, folks. Boom, 3 down. Got the 9 flags we need to get to the next section here. Oh, next 2 sections. Next 3 sections, that's terrific. Alright, so back to Scotland. We just got to win this race. Alright, so check out this beautiful Scottish lighthouse. And beat everyone else to it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. quite an array of cars I'm racing here today. Not only have I noted that they're all racers, but they all have some beautiful colors to them. I wish there was some ways that you could personalize your cars here. I can get some of the great paint jobs that the other guys do. I wouldn't want to take the pink necessarily, but I definitely wouldn't be rocking the chartreuse as I am right now. There we go, put a little bit of distance there between me and the competitors. Get a little bit of tail spin in there. A little fishtailing. Almost I think we're close to the end of the race. Just got to hold on for the end. Let's get up over this bridge. Let's move right around the corner. Perfect. Nice. Terrific. Moving on to Shanghai. All we got to do is win this one in the Nanjing Stroll. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That was just for fun. So we're going to boost in to put some distance between the rest of us here. Oh, it looks like maybe New Year here. Look at all those fireworks going off. Beautiful sight. Let's get around the corner here. Nice. Alright, hit this boost as soon as I get out here. Oh goodness, what a loss of speed. Alright, still got half the race to go here. We can definitely make this up. No problem. There we go, we're already back in first here. Nice little draft around the corner. Get back realigned here. Alright, so a little bit further. We are 4/5 of the way through. Oh, just a few more corners we gotta meet here. 90% of the way we should be seeing the finish line any second now. Oh, it's gonna be right up over here. Here we go. Number 1. Minute 28. Terrific. Alright, unlock number 10, Shanghai. Here we go, Paris to the east. All we gotta do is win this race. Don't want to get overconfident here, but I think we'll make this happen. Yeah, I was talking about some of the colors on this car. So like the blue car and this gold one up here that actually looks like a bar of gold. That's just terrific. A little bit tougher as we go. Got to put in a little bit more work to stay ahead. No joy spins this time. We got to make this happen. It's one of the challenges with these things. It's hard to see exactly how hard that curve is going to be. There you go. One car just tied on our tail all the way through, but managed to finish it in under 40 seconds. Alright, flying from Shanghai back to Cairo. Now we're hunted. We've got to watch out for the police cars. Alright, so this is a hunted version. The only measure of success here we have is to escape. So we got about a little over a minute, but we have to stay ahead of the police cars. I've actually played a version like this before. We'll have to see how this works out. Police helicopter is not great. The police car knew I was going to be coming down there. It's great. It's almost like we're hip to what's happening now. I know it would be circumstances where they did catch me. Like, I am outrunning all these cars, right? But how would they stop me? Would they, like, bang me up enough or get me to stop completely? Like, what's the trick here? Alright, let's zip through the ring and see if we can lose the cops. 85% of the way there, just got 20 seconds left to go. Reduce speed, that's terrific. Alright. Woo! Made it to the finish line with 13 seconds to go. Let's go. Alright, gonna remain in Cairo. Gotta win the race and do 2 stunts here. Let's knock it out. Now, as a quick reminder, knocking out other cars does count as a stunt, so we can get a few boosts here, take out some of our competitors, and still get that extra flag. Here we go. I switched down to a little bit less amped up car because I ran out of gas here. Hopefully that doesn't disadvantage us too much. Alright, there's the stunts already. Now I just gotta win this race. A little bit behind the other guy here. Let's see if we can catch up with him. Certainly not quite as dominant as I was last time. That actually looks like my old car. Someone took my car that was out of gas and decided to race me with it. That's awesome. Alright, still managing to stay ahead, although it is a tight race here. Oh, just made it. Whew! That boost at the end made all the difference. Alright, finishing out this last section, Shanghai, the Pearl of the Orient. We gotta get 2 perfect nitros and win the race. Folks, I think we can do it. Let's get these last 2 flags. Here we go, beautiful Riverside Drive. 2 more flags to go. Here we go. Looks like I'm up against all race cars. Looks like they returned my last car to the garage, hopefully in decent shape. Pick up a little nitro along the way. Get a little drift in. There we go. 1 perfect nitro. Gotta get a sense for how short this course is going to be. Right now we're about 1/5 of the way through, so it's not going to be too short. Overall, looks like it's going to be around a minute or so I can pace out my next nitro, use it when it's best. Oh, that was really nice hit by the other guy. Man, they're making me work for it here, folks. Alright, got the 2nd perfect nitro in, so we'll at least get that flag. Now I just gotta win this race. Oh my goodness, this is tight. The guy's right on my tail. Alright, about 70% of the way through it, about 30% left. We just have to have good, solid, high-quality driving for the rest of this race. No mistakes. Looks like we put the competitors in the rearview mirror for the moment here, but we have to keep them there for the next few seconds or else this is not going to work. Here we go. Another nitro in. Alright, looking good. There's the finish line. Can you do it? Yeah, there we go. 2 more flags. And this run is complete. Class D Rookie, season complete. I hope you all had a great time watching this video. If you did, please leave a like at the bottom. Please comment what your favorite part was, and stay tuned for more great Breakout gaming. Thanks, everybody.